Madam Clerk, would you open the courtroom for us?
The State of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable David S. Robinson Jr. presiding. Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello,
Who is this?
this is Derwin Lavelle Woods.
All right, Mr. Woods, I'm still waiting for the other side to appear. So we'll put you back in the waiting room.
Sir, I don't understand why that Zoom didn't unmute, but it didn't unmute.
Well,
I don't understand that.
don't worry about the technical difficulties. I know where to find you now. I'll put you
Thank
back.
you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, my brother. Are you there, Mr. Woods?
Yes, sir.
All right, just call your case. I'm not going to wait for plaintiff's
Yeah.
lawyer. We are on the record calling file number 06-121938. The file is entitled Asset Acceptance versus Derwin Woods. This matter is scheduled for 10 o'clock today on defendant's objection to garnishment. It's now 10:20. Plaintiff has failed to appear. We are going to proceed anyway. Sir, what is your name?
Derwin Lavelle Woods.
Mr. Woods, you are the moving party. What is the basis of your objection to garnishment?
Your Honor, they lied to the court. They said that in 2006, I had a contract, which is a lie. I have the contract in front of me. It was 2009. They did it in order to justify jacking up the price. The phone was stolen from me. I was robbed at the corner of Warren and Mount Elliott of the phone. I informed them that the phone I was robbed. I made a police report. I called them the next morning. My dad was dying. I still called them the next morning and told them that I had been robbed of the phone and what to do. They say that they would end service. This was back in 2010. The contract is for a $165 phone. I have the contract from Sprint. I obtained it in Highland Park. I have the receipt with the original telephone number and the date. It says November the 6th, 2009. If you look at their record, they're saying I had a contract with them in 2006 was a lie to justify getting this money out of me.
Is there anything else you want to tell the court, Mr. Woods?
Yes, sir. This order that this contract was under was for 24 months. But again, it states in the contract that you can discontinue service, which I did the next day. This phone was obtained in November, and I was homeless at the time. And I did not steal this phone. I was robbed. I went to the police, 1300 Borbian, to file a police report, which I received a number. They never gave me a detective to follow up for this robbery.
The robbery took place, you say, in 2010?
Yes, sir. It occurred because it was warm. My dad was dying, and I had left. And this was a break of the weather, because if I'm not mistaken, I didn't have this phone for 30 days. But yet, here it states, because, Your Honor, that was in 2009. I can't even remember. All I know is my dad died in 2010.
Okay.
And it was warm out. It was becoming warm outside when this guy pulled out a 357 at Warren and Mount Elliott and took the phone. I told him, he said, "Give me your money." I said, "I don't have nothing but bus fare." He said, "Give me your bus fare." Then he took the phone because he saw it in my hand. Then I called the next day to end service so that they would not continue service on the phone. They agreed.
Okay. All right, I'm prepared to
All
rule.
I owe them is for this phone. They want $800 or $900.
All right, thank you. The court's prepared to rule in this matter. Mr. Woods, you say that you were robbed in 2010. Let me give you just a review of the history of this case. Looking at the register of action on July 9th, 2006, you were served with summons and complaint. The judgment by default was entered against you in August of 2006. That would be 4 years, sir, before you say you were robbed. On August 3rd of 2016, less than 10 years later, the judgment was renewed. Sir, you have failed to state a valid objection to garnishment. Your objection to garnishment must therefore be denied. You have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected within 21 days of today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. The court notes for the record that under the Michigan Court Rule 3.101K, which you may not use the objection to garnishment as a method of attacking the underlying judgment. Thank you, sir, for coming in. We are off the record. Having a good day and happy Thanksgiving. That concludes the morning call.